You guys thought I was kidding? I was absolutely not kidding. I'm airing it all out. Might as well get some views off of it, right? Because that's all she thinks that I do anyways. One of my best friends texted me this morning and she's been through pretty much everything with me. She was like, I'm honestly really proud of you. Silence has gotten you nowhere, and there's so many people that go through this in isolation. And she knows how isolating it's been for me, even like with my own siblings, because my closest sibling that you guys like know and love is her kid. I can't even like talk to my sibling about this because it's his mom. He knows some stuff. She was bugging me before Christmas time and I like stayed silent on it because it's not really his business. She brought him into it. She wanted him to steal something from my house that she thinks is hers because she saw it on my social media. If you're one of those people that's like, Catherine, airing it out isn't really doing anything. Honestly, it is for me, but silence also wasn't doing anything. Narcissists love your silence. They mentally lose control when they physically lose control. I think that's kind of where she was at, especially the first year. Like, she had zero control over me and she was pissed. I think if my dad would have spoken up years and years and years ago, things would have been different. But again, to the outside world, she puts on such a good fucking face. When my dad and her got back together after my parents divorced, she was ready to have kids. And my dad was a good man. Like, that was one thing she would always say about my dad, is that she knew my dad was a family man. He would come home. Like, my dad wasn't a drinker. He wasn't a smoker. He wasn't addicted to anything. He didn't do anything. Like, the man literally came home and wanted to be a dad. But I say all the time that I think my dad died early, in my opinion, because his life was over. My dad wasn't living for anybody but his kids at this point. Like, they didn't do anything together. She drank so much. Like, you know those Franzia boxes of wine? Not the little ones, but the big ones. She was about a box a night. Average, a box a night. Her family still to this day only gets her side of the story. So when my dad would bring it up to like her parents, for example, and be like, hey, I really need help. Like, she's got a drinking problem. They would be like, well, she's really stressed because of you, Bill. Like, because of your kids, because of your job. There was always some excuse as to why her alcoholism was okay. Everybody knows you don't answer her phone calls after 5 p.m. because it's already started. Literally engraved in my little brother's brains that after a certain point of time, mom's gone for the night. I have fed into everything she's ever wanted. Even the time that she sent someone to my house with a trailer when I was out of town to get all my dad's shit that I ever owned of his, I gave into that. I gave into everything to get her to leave me alone. It didn't work. I'm no longer protecting her peace because it's ruining mine. She brought up so much trauma in me the other day where like it literally just went poof. I have more stories coming, but I wanted to explain why silence just isn't the answer for me. Stay tuned, buckle up, follow along, because we got a lot of views to get from this. Mama, follow